anybody, South Louisiana guy, doing jerking offshore, catching fish where the way he should not be catching them in Florida. It just goes to show you just gotta have that, you gotta have God there. You gotta, that's all you gotta do is hope, leave it on him. Leave it on him, anything can happen.
That's how we start. Ready to go?
I just got a weird feeling about this one. Like, what I'm doing, there's plenty.
Really?
Yeah. It's just getting the lucky ones, you know. I'm Tyler Rivet, TR Fishing. If y'all don't know the logo, y'all will now. We're going to the gun show after this. We're gonna bring it all week. And if y'all wanna learn something, let's go to the gym. I used the new Sucker Punch by Excite Baits. We worked a while on this bait, so it's pretty awesome to catch a few fish on it today. One thing that's good about this bait, it's a lot smaller than the most, and it hides the hook, which is, I think, better over here when there's baits flying everywhere. So I could only use a 3/4 ounce on this hook, and it gets through more of the grass easier without 1.5 ounces, so you're not spooking the fish. It's got a lighter weight, and I think that's a key thing to what I'm doing. Florida always gives me a trouble, but hopefully we could just keep it going this year, and hopefully this sets the momentum for the season. I'm kind of feeling it. I kind of fished a lot on the off season. I want to stay warmed up, and hopefully that paid off, and hopefully I could do this for the next 9 to 8 tournaments and a classic. Live scope makes you realize how many fish you actually pass up. The key to it is talking with everybody else. They're using 1.5 ounces, 2 ounce weights, and with this bait, I'm only using a 3/4 ounce weight, and I'm getting through the same exact stuff. And I think that's a key player when I'm trying to get a bigger bite later in the day when the sun's up. There's one. I was throwing these back yesterday.
Number 5.
Number 5. But other than that, I'm just sitting there, kind of just scoping them out and jerking. Like that one. Oh, that's a big one. Yeah! Like that one. Let's go. I ain't scared. If I got a punching rod or this rod in my hand, they're probably gonna get flipped. It's the F5 rod, the Ghost Code. I mean, dude, like just those little bites, you can feel everything with them. It's crazy. It's like an awesome bag. It's the biggest bag I've ever caught. My heart's just like, when they chase me like that. Best. You'll see about 60 to 100 fish before you catch one. It's just a patience. So that's the main deal, is patience. That's the one. Oh my gosh. I chased one yesterday all the way in the middle of the channel. Yeah! Let's go! I kind of wish I would have caught 30, just to say I had a 30-pound bag once, but I'm not worried about that. We're going for the W, so we played it smart. That's a good one. Also, hook in the arm. Big one. Got off of there when we needed to, and made a cool call right at the end that helped us out. So I think we could go there tomorrow and the next day and do the same thing. They're there. They're willing to bite. You just got to be patient. You just got to keep going up and down and waiting for the right one to eat. Just today, just seeing what was following my bait, we could have had 35 at least. So they're there. They're big ones there. It's just that right timing and the right place. Let's go! Whoa! That's what we call it. It means the world. This is my dream job. I was able to do it the year I graduated college, so I came straight from college. I went to the Elite Series. This is my 5th year, and hopefully this is not even close to the last year, because this is what I love doing. I couldn't see myself sitting in an office all day. Yeah! Hey, yo! It's a cold cut. It's a cold cut. Well, old boy didn't have much of a ride with it. I gotta pull the sleeve up for this one. That's what I'm talking about. You don't get this every day, so you gotta be grateful and humble. Like, just like tomorrow, we could come in with nothing. That's how quick it changes, so you just live in the moment and be pumped up when you can, and no negativity, that's the key. Oh my God. Over. Bass fishing is just a way to get out, away from everybody, away from the world, away from social media, just to go out there and have fun. We do it for a living now, but it's still, if you're not having fun doing it, why are you doing it?
Dropping the gun show, flexing your arms, having fun out there, and man, what you're doing is pretty incredible here this week.
It's different. It's different for me. I just fell in love with it a year or two ago, and after that, I'm addicted to doing it. So it's just weird coming to Florida and not doing the punching and flipping for 24/7 out here. So I think it's going to be done after what I did. So I have a good feeling about it, and like I said, it's different. So I'm going with it. I have fun every day. I do what I can, and I just hope I could do it for the rest of my life. Not really, I'm kind of hurt already just from today, so. Pumped up. I never felt like this. I felt like it, but I've never had this tingle. Let's get it.
Good luck, man.
Oh, a big one's following it. There he is. We'll start off with him. We'll start off with him. Yes, sir. Good start. Good start. I think it's going to be a good day. I think it's setting up for us because if you look at the bushes and everything, the water dropped at least a foot. So, I mean, the only place they're going to go is out. That's what we're fishing. Big one. We're fishing out, so if anything, I think it'll help us more. Fatty. I don't want to jinx myself, but I mean, it's just as the book would go. They would pull out, obviously, and should be able to catch them on that jerk bait. Just trying to put a few in the boat right now just to help slow myself down. That one way back there was something. It wasn't small. This wind needs to just shift. There's one. Finally. A little better.
Nice job.
Please all be hooked like that. 3 1/4. It's still just not the day I expected. I mean, I could have swore cloud cover, water dropping, temperature dropping, water temp dropping, that they would have just pulled off exactly where I'm fishing. not happening. The sun just came out, and hopefully it changes up a few things. I just caught one actually. Still not the ones I want, but at this point right now, I'll take them.
$14.11, 2 pounds and an ounce short of the overall lead, but he moves into second place with 68 pounds and 2 ounces.
It's what all of us come here and put our entry fees in for. We want that blue trophy. It would mean a lot because one, I ain't got the space on the mantle to put it, so that means we have to do some remodeling, but it'd mean the world. I do it for my family. My family's been here from the get-go, from the start. They've been there just from college. They've been following me around, so. Gotta win, gotta win, gotta win. Oh, got him. Oh. She's a runner. Oh my goodness. They're all that size. Let's go! Woo! Yeah! Barely hooked. Look at that. That's how we start the morning. They coming out early today. Oh. Nice shot. Nice, dude. Yeah! That's how we start. Game plan is just to go back in there, do the same thing. I think it's going to be the same conditions as today. So I'm thinking we could go catch them again. I think they're there. That's what we normally start with. I think we're gonna pull a call tag on her. I think I'm gonna put a call tag on this one. Dang, they got some teeth, dude. My biggest strength, I'd say, is not getting down on myself if I would lose one, or if something bad would happen. I let it fly right by me. I don't even think about it because all it's going to do is hurt you. So the main part is just to not worry so much and have fun. And going back to the first thing, don't let the bad things, the things you can't control, don't let them bring you down. If it happens, and just go with it, you know? The good Lord's doing it. I'll take 3. It's not 8 pounds. It's just one of those days. Gotta be patient. Keeping the jerkbait in my hand as most as I can. Digging. It's what I dreamed of since I was a kid, watching Bassmaster on TV, and I started the Bass Club at Nicholls just because Just had that little dream, you know, just wanted to be pro. I mean, it's just, and I don't want just one, I want them all. No point of coming to the tournament if you don't want to win. Oh, good shit. It's life on the road, and I guess the biggest sacrifice is not knowing when your next paycheck's coming. You gotta fish for it. Doing it, like I said yesterday, I'd do it for my family. Let's go! My whole family. Everybody at the house, family. Grandma that passed, and just all the kids and the people with a dream. The ones I was in their shoes, you know, back in the high school, college days, and just fishing, just, you know, there's thousands and thousands of other guys out there that want to do the same thing, and you just never think it's possible, but I just stayed at it, and you just don't stop, just don't stop. Got him. Big one. All right. Take it. Number 5, finally.
I mean, is it deserving?
That's any Florida pattern. If you just keep it in your hand, it's one of those that'll pay off probably. Just like flipping a stick bait all day. You might not get many bites, but I just learned with this jerk bait that there's more quality bites on this thing than I've been getting anything else on. And what I liked about it too is I was away from everybody. I mean, there's people on people on people everywhere else, and I'm just doing this by myself. And that is 100% rare for the Elite Series, because these guys will find anything. They find it all. So normally that's how you win a tournament. If you could get something by yourself, big, that nobody else is doing. It ain't acting like a bass. Maybe it is. It's a bass. Yeah, a little bass. Can't do it without support, that's for sure. Especially on those tough days, y'all always help me get back in here. With that, and just all my sponsors. The ones that stuck around and helped me out. Yeah!
That felt good, didn't it?
That felt good. I don't think he'll help. It'd be awesome. I wish everybody was here.
What's the flower on your shoulder there?
For my grandma. If we win, it's her. My next goal is, well, to keep the AOI going up and try to stay up and make the Classic again. That's always the goal. But maybe to win the Classic coming up, that would be like awesome. And I don't want to be like greedy. That'd be, I mean, I want to win everything, but that would be cool to win the Classic. I couldn't imagine, just winning the Elite Series event was crazy. I couldn't imagine a Classic. So that and then the AOI, that's the next two, of course. And why not add another blue trophy while we're at it?
Marathon Peak Performance.